Hi, I'm Brent from Twilio TV, and this is Twilio Changelog. Twilio Changelog is your developer news show that catches you up on all of the cool things that are happening inside of the Twilio developer ecosystem. This episode of Twilio Changelog is a special episode that is going to catch you up on everything that happened during Twilio's SIGNAL conference that happened last week, September 30th and October 1st. We launched a ton of new products, and we also had almost 40 hours of developer content on Signal TV over on Twitch. More information on everything that we cover in this video can either be found down in the description below or over on twilio.com/changelog. Let's get into it. One of the coolest developer experiences of Signal in 2020 was developer mode. This is a mode of the Twilio CLI that was built by Dominic Kundal that allows you to see the schedule, view on-demand videos. There was a mode for the keynote, common resources, and even access to demos right from within the Twilio CLI. You just ran Twilio Signal 2020, logged in with your Signal credentials, and there everything was that you needed to know about Signal right inside of your terminal. If you have a Signal ticket and you haven't checked out developer mode, it still has features that work today. All of the videos that are available on demand are in there, as well as those demos that I mentioned. So check it out today by running Twilio Signal 2020 inside of your CLI. Since the pandemic started, we've been replacing a lot of our face-to-face in-person conversations with video calls. With that increase comes more and more demand for software developers to build new video applications. That's why I'm super excited that Twilio has released WebRTC Go, which is a free, yes, I said free, not free trial, free for the life of your application, product that allows you to build one-to-one video applications. You can build these applications with JavaScript, iOS, or Android. We had the product manager, Donal Toomey, come on Signal TV to discuss and give us a demo of WebRTC Go.
You know, you can get started pretty quickly, get something up and running, but then to go beyond that and run something at scale in production is difficult. So we wanted to put something together to help developers out.
WebRTC Go makes it super simple to get started with video applications. I know I'm really excited to check it out and build something new with it pretty soon. If you want to learn more about WebRTC Go, we've got a bunch of links down in the description below this video. Anytime you're getting started with something new, it really helps to have quick examples that are easy to get started with. That's why I'm really excited about the new Code Exchange Quick Deploy demos that we launched last week during Signal. Quick Deploys are part of Twilio's Code Exchange, and they make it really easy to click a few buttons, configure a few options, and get a sample application deployed within your Twilio account. We had Bharat Murali come on and talk to Dominic Kundal about how Code Exchange Quick Deploys work over on Signal TV. Check it out.
The first thing I can do is click on this banner here just to see the Quick Deploy apps. And that takes me to a view with all the Quick Deploy apps. Now, the first use case I mentioned was letting my customers call in and get more information about my business. So I know that's a voice product, so I'm going to filter by that. And the first thing, I see a bunch of apps here, but the first thing I see in the list is basic IVR, which seems like exactly what I want. It's a phone tree that gives callers information based on what they put in, like what their inputs are, right? And so if I click into this, it's going to take me to a page that gives me more information. So user would call a Twilio number. They'd be presented with 3 options, talking to sales, hours of operation, and address. This sounds like a great starting point for me.
With all of the new products that just came out at Twilio Signal, having these Code Exchange Quick Deploys makes it really easy for me to go get started with some of these new APIs. If you want to check it out, we've got links down in the video description below this video for you to get started with Code Exchange Quick Deploys today. One of the more complex tasks a Twilio developer has to face is keeping track of all of the different events that can happen across all of your different Twilio applications. Did that call go through? Was my message received? How is my call center performing? With this in mind, Twilio has launched event streams. This is your one-stop shop, or at least eventually it'll be your one-stop shop for every event that happens within your Twilio account. It's launching currently with voice, SMS, Task Router, and SuperSim support, but eventually it'll support any event that can happen within your Twilio account. We had Chris Leader and Ryan Horn from the team come on to Signal TV to talk about this new feature.
The event streams, for the first time, we're really excited to offer a single interface, a single API that developers can come to access all of their Twilio data using a consistent format for that data, using version schemas for all those data types, and then also really focusing on reliability. We're going to queue event retries for up to 24 hours to make sure that developers reliably get all the events coming through event streams.
Having built several applications where we had to bring in different webhooks to keep track of all these different events, I'm really excited about having just one place to do that down the road. It really does simplify things to have all of that data coming through one pipeline and being able to make decisions from that or analyze that data later, rather than having all of these separate different places where those events flow from. I'm looking forward to it. This was just a sample of some of the amazing stuff that was released at Signal, and just a tiny sampling of the content that we had from Signal TV. Good news for you though, we'll be releasing a lot of the content from Signal TV right here on the Twilio Devs channel, so if you're not currently subscribing, you might want to click the subscribe button right now. In the meantime, while you're waiting for the rest of that content to come, check out this video on the channel right now and stick around for a little while. We'll have more content for you very soon. Until then, I'm out of here.